What if you could pull in an extra $1,000, $3,000, or even $10,000 a month, all without quitting your full-time job? I mean, it sounds like an absolute dream, right? But let's be real for a second. The internet is completely packed with noise, and so many people waste months, sometimes even years, chasing these trendy opportunities that barely pay a dime. Well, in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all that garbage. We are counting down America's top 10 side hustles that actually pay. We'll be looking at real businesses and income streams that everyday people are using right now to generate cash, build true financial freedom, and in some cases completely replace their 9-to-5 income. So here is our game plan for today. 1. The truth about side hustles. 2. Quick wins for active income. 3. Scaling with digital leverage. 4. The automation and AI frontier. 5. Building long-term assets. And finally, number 6, your 90-day challenge. All right, section 1, the truth about side hustles. Basically, it's time to stop wasting your energy on gigs that barely pay out. Moving right into section 2, quick wins for active income. This is all about trading your time and direct skills for immediate cash. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have pet sitting and dog walking. Honestly, the sheer scale of this market is just wild. Americans spend billions of dollars every single year on their pets. Think about it. Pet owners constantly need someone they can trust to walk their dogs, feed their cats, or provide overnight care when they head out of town. So if you're an animal lover, this is hands down one of the easiest side hustles to get off the ground. It's an absolutely perfect fit for students, retirees, or honestly, anyone with a flexible schedule. And get this, the income potential is surprisingly strong. You can easily pull in $20 to $50 just for a single walk, and maybe $40 to $100 for an overnight visit. By stringing just a few regular clients together, you're suddenly looking at a monthly income of $500 to over $2,000. That is a massive boost to your budget, literally just for hanging out with pets. Let's jump to number 9, flipping items online. You know the old saying, one person's trash is another person's treasure? Well, it's true. This hustle is all about sourcing used items from garage sales or thrift stores and then turning around and reselling them online for a profit. Successful flippers do this all the time, taking a $20 find and turning it into $100 or more. Things like furniture, vintage clothing, video games, power tools, and electronics are always in high demand. Depending on your eye for value and how much time you actually want to spend hunting, you could be pulling in anywhere from $500 to a whopping $5,000 a month. Coming in hot at number 8 is freelance graphic design. Look, businesses everywhere are constantly in need of logos, social media graphics, flyers, and YouTube thumbnails. If you know your way around Canva, Photoshop, or Illustrator, you can work with clients all over the globe right from your couch. And the coolest part? Even if you're a total beginner, you can start with super simple design projects and just bump up your rates as your skills improve. The pay here typically ranges from $25 to over $100 an hour. All right, section 3, scaling with digital leverage. This is where we break out of local boundaries to seriously increase that income. At number 7, we've got social media management. There are literally millions of small businesses out there that are just swamped. They simply do not have the time to manage their Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn accounts. And that is exactly where you swoop in. You'd be creating posts, scheduling content, replying to comments, and actively growing their followers. Because you're providing a service that directly saves business owners their most valuable asset, time, a single client can pay you anywhere from $300 to over $1,500 a month. Manage just a handful of clients from your home office, and you've got a really solid income stream. Now, number 6 introduces a totally brilliant business model, print on demand. Imagine selling t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, or phone cases to people all over the world without ever keeping a single box of inventory in your garage. How? Well, with print on demand, the product is only actually created after a customer places an order. You put all your focus into creating awesome designs, while a third-party supplier handles the entire printing, packing, and shipping process. With the right designs and a bit of marketing, you can literally earn thousands a month without ever touching a physical product. Section 4, the automation and AI frontier. It's time to start working smarter and detaching our time from our output. Sitting at number 5 is YouTube automation. You know, you literally don't even have to appear on camera anymore to run a massively successful YouTube channel. Savvy creators are building entire networks of channels by acting more like producers. They're leveraging AI to help draft scripts, using professional or AI voiceovers, and piecing it together with editors and stock footage. If you target highly profitable niches like finance, tech, luxury, or business, you can bring in serious revenue through ads, affiliates, and sponsorships.
The real magic here is that once these videos are up, they act like digital real estate, passively earning you money long after you've hit publish.
Number 4 is selling digital products, and this one offers just incredible leverage. We're talking about things like templates, digital planners, ebooks, or specialized business checklists. You do the hard work of creating the product exactly one time, and then you can sell it infinitely. There are absolutely zero shipping costs, and updating the product takes minutes, not weeks. Creators who successfully pair a great digital product with a dedicated audience are generating hundreds, even thousands of dollars in passive income every single month. Now, before we dive into our top 3, I have a very direct question for you. Think about this for a second. Can you solve business problems with AI tools? Because if the answer is yes, you are sitting on an absolute goldmine right now. Let's look at why. That leads us perfectly into number 3, starting an AI services business. Look, artificial intelligence is completely rewiring how the business world operates. But here's the secret. Most small business owners have absolutely no clue where to start. They desperately want to use AI to write better content, generate marketing materials, or automate their customer support, but they just don't have the time to figure it out. If you can master the basics of these tools, you can step in and provide massive, high-paying value. We are talking about potential earnings of $500 to over $5,000 per client, all without needing to hire a massive team. And this brings up a crucial concept. Think about the traditional model for a second, trading time for money. That means direct labor, active hours, and ultimately a hard ceiling on your income because, well, you only have 24 hours in a day. But contrast that with building a growing asset. Now you're utilizing leveraged systems, reaching a global audience digitally, and suddenly there is absolutely no fixed income limit. That fundamental shift is exactly what's required to reach the top of our list. Section 5. Building long-term assets. This is where we remove that income ceiling entirely. Taking the number 2 spot is affiliate marketing. This is an amazing model because it lets you generate substantial income by simply connecting an audience with products or services that you didn't even have to create yourself. You share a unique affiliate link through a blog, an email newsletter, or your social media. When someone clicks that link and makes a purchase, boom, you get a commission. But listen, the real secret here isn't just spamming links everywhere. It's about building genuine trust and recommending products that actually solve real problems for your audience. And finally, the number 1 side hustle that actually pays. Starting a true online business. Out of everything we've talked about, this is the one with the absolute greatest long-term potential. Instead of just trading your time for a quick buck, you are pouring your energy into building an asset that compounds and grows over time. This could be an online education platform, a paid membership community, a specialized consulting practice, or maybe even a software-as-a-service business. Will it be hard in the beginning? Yes, for sure. It takes real grit. But consistent effort here creates multiple streams of income and gives you absolute lifestyle flexibility. And the best part? No fixed income ceiling. You get to dictate exactly how high you climb. All right, Section 6. Your 90-day challenge. Let's talk about taking action and actually committing to the process. But hey, before you sprint off to get started, we need to ground this whole countdown with a really crucial piece of advice from our source material. Listen to this. The best side hustle isn't necessarily the trendiest one. It's the one that matches your skills, interests, available time, and willingness to learn. Seriously, keep that in mind. You have to seek personal alignment over whatever happens to be trending on social media today. So here is exactly how you take action today. Step 1, just pick one idea from this list. Do not try to launch 3 different things at once. Step 2, commit to it entirely for the next 90 days. Give it the real time it needs to breathe and actually grow. And step 3, focus on steady daily progress instead of chasing every bright, shiny new opportunity that pops up. Remember, consistency will always beat the endless search for the perfect side gig. I want to leave you with one final thought to chew on today. Out of everything we just covered, which side hustle are you most interested in trying? Take a hard look at your skills, look at your current schedule, and decide what makes the absolute most sense for your future. Drop your answer down in the comments, hold yourself accountable to it, and take that very first step today. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I honestly can't wait to see what you build.